what's up and welcome. I'm the one and only West Coast King, and welcome back to the Sounders career, where I gotta tell you, status report right now, we're looking really good. Every competition that we're involved in, we're doing really well. In the Premier League, we're in second place. We're only 1 point back of the leaders, Manchester City. I mean, we haven't lost a game yet, and other than maybe wishing we had won a couple more of the games that we've drawn, I'm happy with where we're at. In the Capital One Cup, we're in the round of 16, which fulfills our objective of reaching that round in the domestic cup. So from here on out in the Capital One Cup, I honestly don't care if we win or lose. If we lose, that would probably be for the best. It would give us more rest and better fitness for our Premier League and Champions League ambitions, rather than playing in honestly a domestic cup that I don't care about. I'd much rather win the FA Cup again than keep playing in the Capital One Cup. So I'm gonna play a very reserved lineup from here on out in this competition. If we win, we win. That's great experience for some of the younger guys on this team, because that's who's gonna be playing in this competition. And in the Champions League, we're looking really good to go through to the knockout stages and fulfill our objective in this competition. I mean, we're on 9 points, 5 points clear of second place Wolfsburg. And if we win our first game in Champions League today against Real Madrid at home, unlikely, but still, if we do that, we secure ourselves a spot in the knockout stages. So after that, we're just looking to secure the #1 spot, and even that's looking pretty good. So I'm really happy with where we're at in this competition as well. So for the first game today, it will be the Capital One Cup match against Watford, and there's the lineup we're going to go with. It's very reserved, kind of. Hesse is in there along with Paulsen. I'm only playing Hesse because he hasn't played since coming back from injury all that much. I want to get him back into fitness, so I'm playing him in this one. We lose to Watford 3-1. Hesse actually missed a penalty. That's fine. We're out of the Capital One Cup. I'm not too worried about that. Well, that just means more rest going forward for this team, and that's more beneficial to us than moving forward in this competition. I'm fine with this result. So the next game up is going to be away at Goodison Park against Everton in the Premier League. We got the first choice starting 11 in there for this one. I'm focusing on this game more so than the one coming up in a couple days against Real Madrid. First off, it's unlikely that we beat them again. And secondly, I'm happy with where we're at in the Champions League. It's not a must-win game against Real Madrid. So all those factors combined, I'm probably going to go with more of a reserve lineup against them. And I'm going to focus on beating Everton here. So I'm going to give it everything we got in this one, and then we'll just kind of let it play out against Real Madrid. So let's go to Goodison Park and see if we can't pick up 3 points on the road. So here we go, kickoff at Goodison Park against Everton. And Everton has done a lot of transfers also in this in this career, and not all of them have been that impressive. They've got a pretty young lineup actually in there. There you go. What the hell was that pass? Okay then, what is going on in this? This game has been so strange. Ball back in. I don't know what's going on. Mastor hit that one. Mastor just flashes it wide. This has been one of the strangest starts to a game. Everton's awful. They're playing so poorly. Oh, that was a really nice shot from Mastor. I can't believe that didn't go in. Unlucky for him, but what? This has been a weird start. Who is that? Why are you faster than Williams? You're not faster. You're not even faster than Williams. Out for a throw or a corner. What? Not out for a corner, out for a goal. You telling me I just kicked that to no one? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is what I'm talking about. Everton, what are they doing? They're so bad. I don't think they've completed a pass yet in this game. They've passed me the ball more than they've passed each other the ball. This has been a strange game to start off with. How is Everton in 8th place coming in? They're horrific. All right, an Everton corner. This is getting a little bit sketchy. Oh no, not near post. Fuck's sake. Those near post balls kill me. I don't know how to defend those. Go ahead, Williams. Keep going. Get that touch in. Nicely done. Pull it. Was it that's a penalty? What? So for a chance for his second, let's see if Iheanacho can put it away. No, it's saved, which is pretty fair. Gutierrez, that was an awful shot, but I still don't understand where that penalty came from. That was just weird. All right, we got a free kick in a really good spot. Goretzka, you know, is taking this one. Come on, Goretzka. You just got to put this up and down and in the back of the net. Goretzka. That's a really good looking shot. Goretzka, it's in the back of the net. Wow, the keeper got a hand to it, but it still was good enough to make it past him. 2-0 over Everton shortly before halftime. I mean, I can't say it enough. Everton has just been horrific in this game. They're so unbelievably bad. There's a whistle for halftime. It's 2-0 over Everton. Again, could have been more. We got a penalty block, but there's nothing I can really do about that. It was a pretty decent penalty, so I can't really be upset. And besides, we shouldn't have even had one anyway. But 2-0, that's looking good. If we can get one more, I'm going to start resting some guys for the upcoming Real Madrid game. Oh, that was a good ball. That was a really good ball. And Diego, was that Diego Valeri? The former Timber? Getting on the end of that? That should have been a goal. Yo, Galloway's got to do better. Kedlin just wins everything. Here we go. Kakuta Mene. It's just on the pitch. Kakuta, you took that worst touch ever. Why did you take that touch? They go Blin. Play that through for Mene. Try again, Kakuta. Come on. You got this one. Actually, just play that dead in the middle. Gutierrez, take a touch. Deflected. Finished off by Mahachi Mastor. 3-0 over Everton. This one is done. There's the final whistle. A 3. Was it only 3? We had so many opportunities at the end on counterattacks, but none of them came to anything, so I'm probably not going to show you those, but a 3-0 win is not bad. Mane could have had a hat trick in the final 10 minutes of that game. I'll just say that, but I'm happy with that win. We scored 3 goals, which was important, and we got the 3 points, which is even more important, so I'm very happy with that. So now we're going to get into what is going to be the most difficult match of the episode by far. It's going to be Real Madrid at home in the Champions League. And we got a pretty good lineup in there for this one. Hesse and Odegaard are in there against their former team. It's also going to be Poulsen and Carrillo up top. Goretzka and Blaine join Odegaard in the middle. The defense is unchanged with the exception of Correa coming in there in place of Galloway, who's just not fit enough to play in this one. It's a good lineup. I think it's good enough to get us at least a point at home against this team, a team that we beat away at the Bernabeu. So let's see what we can do. Kickoff at CenturyLink Field against Real Madrid in the Champions League. Probably the most important home game we've ever played at CenturyLink Field, so this should be a good one. Real Madrid have a free kick at a very dangerous spot. At least it's a dangerous spot for me because no one even tried to go up for that. They just stood there. What are they doing? Oh my God, Hamas! I let him get loose in there. Can't do that. Gotta be closing those ones down. Can't let Hamas be taking shots like that. There you go. And blast that thing up there to Hesse. Come on, Hesse. Beautiful move inside. Keep going, Hesse. Now play that in. Great ball from Hesse. How did Ramos beat Odegaard to that ball? Was it Odegaard? I don't even know who it was. That was such a good opportunity. There's a whistle for halftime. Still 0-0. A couple opportunities for each side. I'd say Real Madrid probably had the better opportunities, but we're still holding our own. We're doing very good. We're limiting their shots to ones from usually outside the box, and we're holding strong in the back. The problem with them is their back line is insanely good. Carvajal, Ramos, Pepe, and Marcelo they're just impossible to get by. Good ball in. There's Poulsen. No, it's over to Hesse. Hesse actually won the header, but couldn't get anything behind it. That might be our first shot on target of the game. We're 60 minutes in. There's some space. Nagby. Nagby with the... Oh, Nagby! I accidentally chipped it. That almost worked really, really well. That was one of the best shots we've had the whole game. I don't think Casillas saw it until it was too late. There's the final whistle. A 0-0 draw, and I'm happy with that. Normally, I hate 0-0 draws, but against Real Madrid, that's the best 0-0 draw we've ever had. That all but secures us a spot in the knockout rounds. That's exactly what I was hoping for coming in, and we got it. The team just went out there and did what it took to get that result, and I'm happy with that. All right, so now Kelechi Iheanacho, I think for the 3rd time in his career, has come to me and wants an increase in his wages. He was making 40K a week. He wants 80. He wants double his wages, which is insane, but he's worth it for us. He's up to his 79. We are using training on him, so he is growing quite quickly now. And I'm also going to give him important first-team player rather than squad rotation player, which is what I think he really wants anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and give him that. It's a good deal. I mean, it takes us down a little bit in wages, but we still have $17 million left. Plenty of money left for the January transfer window. So the next game up is going to be at home against West Brom, and if you take a look right below me, you will see that we have actually gone top of the table. We are even on points with Aston Villa, so if we lose or draw, we could fall down the table just a little bit, but I don't think that will happen. West Brom is 14th coming into this game, so we should get a win here. We do. How did we get a win? We got 2 red cards. Goretzka and Galloway both got red carded, but we still won the game. Wow. So now we come to what's probably the most interesting game of this episode. It's first place Sounders versus third place Spurs. Spurs have the best offense in the league. We have the best defense. It's my hometown team versus my favorite team in the Premier League. This is going to be a good one. I can't wait for this. I'd love to win this game at White Hart Lane, but on the road against a team like that, it's going to be tough. So here we go. Kickoff at White Hart Lane. The highest scoring team in the league in Tottenham versus the best defense in Seattle. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a really good one. I'm sure that their high scoring ways have something to do with the fact that they can bring Lacazette off the bench. How ridiculous is that? On Yedlin. Yes, good job, Carrillo. Good job shielding off. I think that was Chadley over there, allowing Yedlin to get all the way up this wing. Good job turning it in. Can we pull it back? There's an open... How? I hit that almost as hard as I possibly could, and Lloris still made that save. To be fair, Iheanacho should have just put that in the corner and it had been a goal. That was probably my fault, but still, there's no possible way any keeper in the world makes that save. Guess what, Chadley? You're not faster or stronger than DeAndre Yedlin. Then again, maybe you are, and that's going to be a goal. Harry Kane just missed an open net. Never thought I'd say those words, but he shanked that shot so bad. Good job, Blaine. Play it over here. Nice. Now we got space. Gutierrez, nice. Play it back. That's a great pass into Carrillo. Carrillo, you gotta finish that one. He does. A much better finish this time around on the attack. And we've got the lead against Tottenham. A great counterattack, all leading from a great play from Alexis Blin. There's a whistle for halftime. A 1-0 lead over Tottenham. Tottenham's definitely been the better team. They've definitely had more chances than we have. They've been getting in the box at will. Luckily, they haven't had too many shots. We've closed it down pretty well, so hopefully we can keep up that kind of pressure. There you go, all the way up to Iheanacho. Iheanacho. Oh, ref, that's a pen. That was a stupid slide tackle. I was just waiting for him to do that, and once he did, I knew it was going to be a pen. Why would anyone try to slide tackle that right there? That was so dumb. All right, Iheanacho is the penalty taker. Let's try to hit it a little bit harder this time. He puts it away. It is 2-0 over Tottenham. All right, we have a corner. We're getting late in this game. Let's see. Oh, Mastor, that's beautiful. Referee, that's another penalty. What the heck was that defensive play? He just straight blasted Hachi Mastor for no reason. Was that Dele Alli as well? Kind of glad I didn't go get him now. That was a really, really dumb play. What was that? All right, even though Hesse is in and he's our normal penalty taker, Iheanacho will step up and try this one again. And again, he buries it in the top corner. Two superb penalties from Iheanacho. He's got 2 this game, both off of penalties. And it looks like we're going to win this one over Tottenham. Beautiful. And through to Hesse. Come on, Hesse. Go ahead and make it 4. Hesse puts it in the back of the net. Now we're just counterattacking. Now we're just going to kill. We're just going to run this one up. I mean, I know I like Tottenham. They're my team, but I want to get my goal differential as good as possible. We're one of the lowest scoring teams actually in the league. I'd like to try to fix that, and if we can get 6 or 7 here against Tottenham, I'm going to do it. There is the final whistle. A 4-0 win over Tottenham. Very, very good performance. It was a bit on defense. We kind of got put under pressure that first half, but we turned it around. Aided by 2 penalties given away just idiotically by Tottenham. They were just 2 really stupid plays from them, but I'll take it. You know, we scored 4 goals in a game for the first time in a very, very long time. Well, nope, that's not true. I think we beat Arsenal 4-1, so we beat both North London teams. We scored 4 on each of them. That's pretty good. Okay, we're going to end this episode right here, and I'll be honest with you, I can't think of one thing that's wrong with this team right now. We have no injuries to speak of. We've already secured ourselves a spot in the knockout stages of the Champions League, and for the first time in over a year, we're at the top of the Premier League table, ending an episode. Wow, this team is having a hell of a season. I hope our luck continues in that form, but I know we haven't even lost a game yet. We're 13 games in, which is a little surprising. However, it's not like I'm playing every one of these games and just winning them because I'm better than, you know, what the AI is. I'm simulating a lot of games as well, and we're still either winning those or at least drawing them. So that tells us that I've built a pretty damn good team here. I mean, the team is very, very strong, and I'm very happy with it. It's only going to get better once we get to January and bring in some pre-contract players. So the team's going to keep getting better. Hopefully we keep performing the way we are and keep flying. We may win the title and the Champions League this season, and the series may only go 3 seasons. But that's getting ahead of ourselves. We'll have to wait and see for that one. But that's going to do it for this one. If you had as much fun as I did, make sure to let me know by leaving a like below. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you when we come back with some more Sounders Career. See ya.